Hello, folks! The Celtic Nerd here bringing another nerdy video. I was going to recruit the Justicar, but sadly, I'm being forced to instead go speak to Lucid Man.
This is Lucid Man through Commander.
I know what this is going to be about.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay.
Okay, yes,
Good luck, Shepard.
This is not the mission I thought it was.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Okay, yeah, so it's not the mission I feared. There is a mission that triggers the essentially the game's built-in hidden timer, and I don't want to do that mission. Okay, so let's take a look at his alternate loyalty outfit. It's just his damaged outfit, but it's blackened thing. Again, a lot of their loyalty outfits are pretty much along the same design. It seems like I think they just take on Cerberus colors. Just to showcase it a little bit, we'll bring Garrus because he has his new armor-piercing ammo. He has. Okay, so yeah, he takes on some black, but he still has the blue. So there we go. We are able to get a good look at it. I like, this thing. All right, but we're dealing with the collector, so Tali is not going to be much of a help with her improved AI hack. They are going to have like biotic shielding. So we do need someone that can. Actually, I can deal with the biotic shielding. Yeah, I need to take into my stuff into account. So here we go. And then Mordrin has, the heavy incinerate, which is really good against armor. So my character will cover the biotic shields, and Garrus has the shields, and then he has his armor piercing, which again will help with Mordrin's stuff. We have not gotten any new guns for a while, with the exception of the. Actually, yeah, no, a lot of these we already had. So yeah, dear God.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I love what they've done with the place.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink.
Let's see. Map his overload and his incinerate, but let's get him to activate his.
With collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
Horrible. Trapped in these pods, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Horrible. Despicable.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster, but there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes, reduced heterochromatin structure, elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this
And
vessel.
we know
Move
of
out.
2 species that have gone through this level of genetic manipulation. Okay, we can now choose to give Shepard, additional weapon training. So we can give him assault rifle training, shotgun, or sniper rifle. I am going to go with the assault rifle. So now our Shepard can use assault rifles. Oh my god, we finally get new sniper rifles. Are they gonna give us a chance to change the lower one? So let's see. We still don't have any extra hand cannons or SMGs. But let's see. First, I'm gonna go with the Marok heavy rifle. There we go. And then for Garrus, oh my god, we still don't have another sniper rifle. It comes up, the Black Widow comes up, but no, I guess not. Alright. Yeah, does he? No, he does not have his. There we go.
Look on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Yeah, each of these pods could contain like one person. So the collectors can easily kidnap, like it's easily to see how the collectors could actually kidnap a whole settlement. I just realized technically I could have taken the shotgun and be very effective because with barrier, I don't think my shields have gone up. Yeah, okay, yeah, so there we go. Shields have not gone up, but keep in mind, folks, my shields now take 20% reduced damage. So effectively, they do have like a 20% increase.
This is valuable.
And we even just got even more damage protection.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked EDI to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
When I get to the top of here, I'll reactivate barrier. Okay, re-upping barrier now.
This is unbelievable.
So many pods. Could depopulate all terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
So you hear that, folks. So now I actually really trust Morden's estimation because, again, of how smart he is. Now Morden is, as we all know, hyper intelligent. So if he estimates that you could take every person from the Terminus system. Now again, keep in mind, folks, the Terminus system is not just a planetary system, it is a massive region of space, of the galaxy. So, basically, he says you can take every life from the Terminus system, put them in this ship, and you still wouldn't fill this ship. The establishing shot of the Normandy landing, like, you know, flying up next to the ship, clearly does not do the scope of the size of the ship justice. Now, there is this big hollow section, so I'm surprised by the scope of the ship. But if we look behind us, and like, see, we don't see a back, and we don't see a front. So yeah, like just to give you a bit of a
There,
comparison.
on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Lack of collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest caution.
Okay, yeah. Now we're here, so I'm gonna re-up my thing now.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between
Because
you and the
as soon as
collector
I
ship.
touch this,
See
you
if you
know
can get
something's
anything
gonna go
useful
down.
from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Like, of course, Morton is not going to be able to stay down. He's not the most physical adept of the team. So again, he's not a slouchy.
Established. I need to finish the download before
Alright, so
I
there
can
we go.
override any
We
systems.
clearly have enough
Then you better
time
get it done
for them
fast,
to
Edie.
arrive.
Look out,
for me
we've
to-
got company.
And there's a enemies I hate the most.
Enemies inbound.
Super alive.
41% complete.
Oh shit! My whole shield's gone.
We are assuming control. I will direct this personally.
Just the thing to help.
Concussive shot ready.
84%.
Edie, get him!
Gosh, use your iPad rifle.
I am simultaneously fighting over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Enemies in front. Right behind you.
Cannot resist.
Firing a high impact shot.
Your form is fragile. This body's pain is irrelevant.
Not difficult.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Alright, let's re-up my barrier. Okay, I'm baby thinking maybe I should have gone for the what's it called? The 1 minute one, but instead I get like 100% shield increase. We need to go to the console. Oh, okay, we need to do that through the one that we were using, okay.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console. I have regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
There we go, close my window because it's getting quite cold.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into Collector hands.
And here I thought I'd had my betrayal and attempted murder for this year.
Commander, we got another problem. The Collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Heads up! There we go!
I will show you true power.
Killed that one.
Cannot hurt me. You will know pain, Shepard.
Not.
And stay down.
Headed for combat. Not difficult. Could burn through any armor.
Like that one!
This personally.
Killed that one.
Darkness
Scoped and dropped!
will not stop me.
Neutralized. One down. Moving in.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Here, enjoy. Indeed.
Enemies!
Target was immune. Problematic.
This should slow them down.
Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Affirmative. My attack was ineffective. And stay there.
Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
Getting close to the end.
So if we came in from this end, why can't we not just hop this wall? It's not that tall.
Now what's this?
Like, there is no reason why we couldn't just drop down there. Or drop down here. Like...
Enemies inbound. Kill neutralized.
Assuming direct control. Leave the dead where they fall.
Enjoy.
Resist. Your attack is an insult. Direct intervention is necessary. Our power is unmatched.
Heavy fire imminent. Right there. Not a problem. Simple enough. Burn through any armor. Simple enough.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. I want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
I don't know why my singularity was fading away so rapidly there. There's the shot.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. We can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap. But I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they'd boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Okay. We only have these two left. And we are going to retrain my powers. So, first off, barrier. We're going to go with the heavy barrier to get that 100%. I don't think we do need the 60 seconds. So yeah, we have a recharge time of 12 seconds. We're going to go with heavy warp so we can take down, biotic barriers a lot easier. We're going to go with wide singularity so we can target more people, potentially more people, as well as, catch some enemies that are in cover. And then we are going to max out Biotic Mastery so I can reduce the cooldown time. So we had 12 seconds, so 20% of 12 seconds. I'm not quite sure what that is. But we also increased our damage by 50%. And unfortunately, as we can see here, folks, we don't get to see the actual result of the percentage. So, let's see here. What's 20%? Where's of 12? Okay, so it reduces the time by 2.4 seconds. So 2 seconds. Well, I don't know if the game's going to round up or down on that front. So it takes about 10 seconds for our heavy barrier to become active. Recharge time 4.50 seconds. It's going to be very. We're not going to notice why singularities cool down, and then 20% of 6 seconds, I think, is around like maybe a second. So that becomes like 5. If we can get access to Biotic thing as well, we can really start just rapidly using all these different powers.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
In our case, we are going to go back to... I'm going to do some shopping, folks. We do have a new system. Actually, we do have one market area.
I have detected an anomaly.
Welcome to it. Repeat.
Probe
There's a
launched.
piece of crap.
I have found something.
So it just occurred to me, we do have one more market area left to
Probe
access.
launched.
So I might put off doing that till then.
Launching probe.
In other case, might behoove me to finish playing everything.
Launching probe.
Yeah, it might be better. Sorry folks, I'm just debating, like, if I buy everything on, like, let's have
Probe away.
the Citadel. So we have Citadel, Omega, Ilum.
Launching probe.
4.
I have detected an anomaly.
Magnetic shielding failure
Probe
detected.
away. Scans have found something.
Here we have another anomaly.
Only half our fuel remains.
There's this. Yeah, look, we only have like 8 and 88. Dear God. So, hold on, folks. I'm trying to do some. We're definitely not getting the IFF yet. If I buy everything on Omega, then buy everything on the Citadel, which again I don't have the credits for. I'm very certain. It's a tough situation, folks. Alright, I'm gonna check on some things real quick. Yeah, either way, I'm gonna end this video here, folks. I'll be back with more videos of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Hopefully, I'll have my next plan in place, and then we can see what I tackle then. I'm the Kelton Nerd, signing out. One name, one sky.